Legend of Total War here with part 2 of my Total War Attila, the last Roman campaign, as the Roman expedition. Previously, which was the first episode, we started off by taking these 3 settlements. These guys have come after us, but for one thing, they outpower us a little bit, so I've decided not to engage them and just keep taking their settlements because they can't seem to catch us. So maybe once the battle's in our favour, we'll kill them. Also, this campaign is Veni Vidi Vici, so we have to win every single battle, so we don't want to risk early on the chance of defeat, especially when we just don't have to go to fight with them. I mean, this isn't our empire. We don't have to defend the settlements. So if we look here, wow, that's a big garrison there. Give that a couple of turns and we could stay here, we could defend ourselves with allies like that. But obviously with this 9 men apiece, if they attack here, we'd probably want to decline showing up. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I'll make a judgment call. If they just decide to do that, which they very well might. Okay, now in this, cunning's important, but public order isn't. Because cunning will provide, especially Belisarius, with reduced upkeep cost, even if it's minus 2% per level, so we can eventually get it to minus 14% if you can get to here. Maybe. Zeal is good for integrity. The more integrity we've got, the more we can tax without fear of a mutiny. However, things like infantry commander will be useful because it will provide... See, look at this. How useless is that? Govern province army recruitment capacity, but whatever. Give us access to better defense, melee defense. That's probably more important. Campaign movement range and melee attacks, so we'll go for that. What's this provide? Battle movement speed for... Also makes the cavalry better. Okay, go for that as well. Alright, good. So what are we researching? That. Recruiting tents, recruiting grounds. What's the difference between the two? Oh, I see. One of them's for the horde. One of them's for if we were to settle. We're not going to settle in this campaign, so nothing to be concerned about there. I'm hoping that the Eastern Empire decides to actually raise a force up so they can resist against this. I don't want to be by myself here, dealing with the Vandals with no support. Okay, I don't know if we should bother recruiting anything this turn, because our money's pretty good, as long as we're encamped, but still not 100% sure on it. If I was going to recruit anything, I'd probably go with more cavalry. Now, I probably don't want Cataphractari or any more of it because they crippled my economy. Even though they probably are really good, I do need speedy cavalry. They're faster. Let me just see here. We've got Foderati cavalry. They have higher upkeep costs, but they are better in attack. But they do seem like they would be better. These guys have a better melee defense, but I'm more concerned about attack. If we're going to go charge, these guys do have a better charge bonus. Okay, we'll get 2 of those.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Yeah, just 2. What about over here?
Commander,
We should... Hang on, that's not what I wanted. We should recruit some more Foderati. Okay, so that'll consume a bit of money, but I feel like we can afford to do that. Things are growing. Yeah, alright, let's move on to the next turn. Okay, so we declined to help them out in this battle. No, they're coming to attack us, but these guys aren't. Okay, so... Right, there's no way we can win this. Pull back. There's no way they can catch us either. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't go after the other guy. So one of my recruitment orders will be filled. Now, funny thing is, because they've separated all their armies, we could probably take on one of them. Verbi's declared war on the Vandals. Okay, cool. Okay, so we didn't get quite as much money, but those Foderati, I think... No, we recruited the Foderati cavalry. Now, just out of curiosity here, I don't know. What are these guys up to? What happened here? Did they sack the city or what? They didn't. Most of the stuff here is fully recovered. If we attacked this, they would come out to help.
Advance.
There's the king over there. We can't auto-resolve any battle. Just need to keep that in mind. We could certainly beat that army. And the thing is, fighting them one bit at a time is better than fighting them all at once.
Commander.
Especially if we can't win if we go all at once.
Advance.
This will probably push them away. So we want to push them in the direction that we can actually catch them.
I will journey to the ends of the world for Rome. Would that I were
Good, it's on our way to Sota anyway. Okay, good. We have to go and attack him. We're not going to get any reinforcements from there, but that's okay. Desert attrition. That's not the best, but they would have taken. No, they don't take desert attrition. Right.
At your command.
Come stand over here.
Beginning my journey for Rome.
Make the attack. Normally I'd auto-resolve this, but we can't do that in Veni Vidi Vici, so we have to fight this manually. Okay, so their army's bigger than this one, but with our combined strength here, so we'll have to unite. But we've got more cavalry than them, and cavalry is the key. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully we still got enough forces left over to take on their settlement so we can hand it over to the Eastern Empire, and then we may need to encamp for a turn or two. But I reckon what we should do is take out the Vandals before going after anyone else. Let's just take this one bit at a time. There's no need to go super fast. Because if we get a single defeat, then the campaign is, well, it's not over, but we don't get the achievement. Oops. Alright, so where's the reinforcements coming from? Right behind us over here. So that's where we'll set up. They may or may not come at us. I don't know. I'm going to set you guys up over here. The other cavalry can come over this way. Scare, huh? That'll be useful in this battle, especially if we manage to kill their general.
Good news! Additional forces have arrived.
Good. Okay, they're not coming towards me. They're going to wait for me. That's fine. That gives me time to get organized. Okay, where are their cavalry? On that flank there, but they'll... Oh, actually, it's on both. Alright, here's what we should do. I think cavalry should be on the flanks. Sorry, not cavalry on the flanks. Yeah, cavalry will be on the flanks, but spearmen on the flanks. Hopefully they maintain that formation. Okay. You three are stronger than the other four. You can come over here and keep these four together over here. Like I said, I like to keep things nice and tidy. Right, now if I was to go like this, everyone stays in formation. They stay in the order that I put them in. Okay, good. Got the high ground here, so we need to try and, I think, maneuver a little bit over this way before we attack them head on. Also, it'd be good to have a bit of a skirmish. It looks to me like we've got skirmisher superiority. However, if we get into a skirmish and they appear to start losing, they'll charge at us, which might be to our advantage. I don't know. Because they'll start breaking up their lines, they'll leave their general unprotected, we'll send the cavalry over to assassinate him. bit by bit. If they just want to sit there and allow me to maneuver, that's fine. We've now gained equal high ground. This is high, slightly higher, but that's slightly, I don't know, slightly lower. Okay, seems like the generals in this all have the same ability, the scare. Alright, you guys just get a little bit closer. So you're just in front of their range. What kind of cab do they have? Germanic horsemen. Okay, so it's not that tough. Alright, we got 6 load of archers here. They've got 4 loads of skirmishers. Okay, I'm going to need heavy no, we'll go with regular shot because we want to be able to shoot quickly. Heavy shot takes nearly twice as long to reload. Now, we should actually be able to outrange hurlers with archers. Yeah, I'd say archers have greater range, so I'm going to try and get a few shots. Hang on, here they go. Stop. Start shooting. Yeah, they're coming at us. Okay, pull back. Alright, I want you to charge this Germanic horseman. You charge into them. You guys, command the flank here. Okay, I want you to come round over here, provide them support. You, fight these Vandal horsemen. You, come over here. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go attack this. Okay, I don't know. They appear to be winning over there. Good, don't let their things shoot at us. Okay, you guys, pull back a little bit. What I'm gonna have you do is actually use whistling shot. I want these guys broken. Our guys aren't gonna break, I think, because we're gonna kill their general. That's the plan anyway.
They are trying to take the enemy, have rallied their units.
Don't let them get away. It's okay if John the Armenian dies, but I don't want him to. Alright, we've almost certainly won this battle at this stage. Don't let them get away. You should have no problem charging into that. You stay back. How are we going over here? That looks like a big fat win. How are we going over here? He hasn't taken any damage. We need to put a stop to him.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
We gotta kill this guy. Good, now he's taking damage. Some of our scout equities are taking damage, but that's to be expected. Where are you? You stay out of the fight. Okay, we're also going to want to try and break him. He's a bit shaken. We'll use this. There we go. You guys move up a bit closer. They performed quite well. I don't want to charge you into that, just in case. No, it looks like we're going to be in good shape after the battle. Okay, you probably don't need to shoot, just stay put. Thought I told you not to shoot. Well, only some of them listened. Alright, good.
The enemy general is fallen.
Looks like most of their cavalry got killed. We really didn't take many casualties at all.
Our men have given up and are running for their
What?
lives.
What's going on here? Cowards. Foderati. I mean, hang on, no, Limitani. Foderati are the ones doing a good job. Germanic band. Yeah, we might want to try and smash that. No, you keep running them down. So let's see, what's the difference between the morale of these guys? So they're at 40, Oh god, I can never tell the difference. Oh, I need to look at it after the battle because it adjusts. Alright. Hang on. Don't let these guys get away. Otherwise we just have to fight them again. And it has to be manually resolved, of course. Be a pain. Anyway, hopefully we wipe them out, although I doubt it. What the oh, you were shooting. You shot more of my own guys on that. That's okay, we're still in good shape. We'll recover before any other major battles. This is a big blow to the Vandals. $507 losses, so that's a 5-to-1 kill ratio there. Not bad at all. Plus we'll also get some recovery when we take on captives. And the whole army is destroyed, so we don't have to go chase them down afterwards. That's really good news. Alright, and we get 9% back. Sounds good.
Is that all?
Good, we can still get over here. I mean, we've got their king over there, but that's not really a huge concern. He's going to struggle to, I suppose, sack this settlement here, so leave him to it. We're coming over here. Man, I'd like to auto-resolve this battle because it's just too puny.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Come over here. And we take this for the Eastern Empire. Unfortunately, we can't just build anything that we want, because we have to wait for growth for every single building upgrade, which was the main problem with the Hunnic campaign. We had the money, we just couldn't build anything due to growth. It happens very slowly. Which is partly why I should probably get another army sooner rather than later, because that way it can start growing sooner rather than later. Alright, we're not up against much. Just come over here, burn down the tower, smash them. Should be good. Reinforcements, where are they coming from? Nearby. Good. You come over here. There's nothing to be concerned about here.
Friendly banners! Our reinforcements arrive! Advance at speed! We outnumber the enemy!
Okay, we kind of want to avoid getting in range of them. Just want to shoot this down first. What am I doing? What have I got here? Cavalry-wise, who's in the best shape? You are. Go kill them.
Forward! Charge!
This guy's actually coming out to fight. Bit of a dumbass if you ask me. Oh, whatever. I guess that's okay, but he's not going to get anywhere. Go back to heavy shot. If they're coming out to fight, then maybe I will need the other cavalry. Everyone except for him, because he needs to recover. Where'd their spears go? Well, whatever. They're probably just hidden in the forest. Well, forest, in the trees. They'll come out. There he is.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. It's an ambush.
Now come up here and go kill those archers. Stop getting shot. Alright, go find them and kill them. They're bound to be around here somewhere. There they are. Come on, hurry up, get rid of these guys. Should be easy for you to kill them. Maybe you should be using regular shot, just so they can shoot a bit faster. I don't want you to catch up to them. Got a perfect opportunity here to smash them. Good, keep shooting them until they're broken, as in shattered.
Enemy units have been rallied.
You guys are just too slow. I'm sure they're going to shatter. 9 men left. They're still holding on. Okay, pull back a little bit. Go into heavy shot. Resume shooting that guy. Okay, we got the high ground here, so it doesn't matter if we didn't get a charge. We should be able to fight them just fine. They seem to have a very low melee damage. They're all about the charge. Damn the range of these bastards. The hell? Someone died while fighting archers in melee. You got poor melee defense. Hurry up. That's better. And how are you going over here? Very badly. Should have sent one of these guys. They got a much better attack. No, you don't need to go chasing them. Man, they're getting shot by those towers over there. Well, the battle's almost over. Just come on, break them, finish them off, and then we're done. Good. They'll recover that easily before the next turn. Once again, liberating this, reclaim it for the Roman Empire. Where are we going? Okay, this region over here is owned by the Vandals, but I reckon the Berbers are going to see to that. So I think we should head over to Hippo Regius. We can't really assault that without some artillery, or else we're going to lay siege to it for a long time. So maybe we've actually got to backtrack to Bulla Regia.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Well, yeah, you come to here. You do that. And let's encamp.
Ready for orders. What does Rome require?
Alright, what are we getting out of this? Okay, John the Armenian. Let's see. How's your integrity holding up here? Pretty good. Alright. Yeah, you want better stats. Okay, what do we got here? Public order, that's useless. And what are we doing here? Yep, go with ammunition and replenishment. So extra 2% isn't going to do much. Let me just see what the difference is. So if we have a look here, it's currently at 45. And it made absolutely no difference at all. Not a bit of difference. Why do they put in legacies that make no difference at all? Don't understand that. Even when leveled up 2 points. I mean, the ammunition 6%, even that's pretty low.
We hunger for battle.
just makes what's the point of even leveling up their legacies? It's all pointless, just about. All right, so it was better in Rome too. Let's see here.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Let's move on to the next turn. These guys have no interest in taking back their territories.
I propose a simple treaty between equals and friends. All can profit by this offer.
Kiss my ass. I don't need your money and I don't need your non-aggression. I'm coming for you next, bitch. A worthy bride. I give my blessing. Good. Goes to him. How is the bride anyway? Personal influence, extra cunning for the husband. She's good. Holy crap, we've got a lot of... Right. That's not good for loyalty, but nobody's particularly disloyal at the moment. It's also not good for growth. -4. It's pretty bad, actually. But, you know, these things still are growing. Okay, so you've now got 5 growth, so you can get something. We need to get a carpenter's tent, right? Yes. So that'll get done, and then we also need to upgrade it, because we need onagers. Once we get onagers, we can take out cities without really any difficulty. Didn't bother to recruit anything that turn. That's fine. Alright, let's see here. What can we research? So we just finished with that. Wasn't really that necessary. Preventories replace exploratories. Doesn't matter because I don't ever use them anyway. Equities proboti replace foederati cavalry. However, I've only just got access to the foederati cavalry, and I'm sure that these upgrades will be more expensive. Let's see here. That provides extra integrity. Also allows us to get officers' quarters. Where do we need to go to again? We need to get to here. Armored Sagittarius. We just need that, and then we can get to there. This will allow us to get crossbows. So yeah. That'll also give us extra ammunition. Recruitment capacity +2. That sounds good. Scooter toy replaced foederati. The scooter toy was certainly good when I went up against them. Yeah, in the other campaign. They seemed a lot better. They shot a lot further range with their javelin. They got like darts.
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Well, we gotta get to Rome first before we can serve them. We don't own it anymore.
Commander? How can I serve the people of Rome?
Alright, it might be a good idea if we had a bit of a look at what's going on over here. Okay. Still, nothing's coming out of here. If anything, these guys are looking poised to get a rebellion soon. They've probably got instability. Come on, guys, fix up your own fucking regions. Gotta do everything for you, do I? Alright, now you can come over to here. And you to here. Stay here, actually. You go into the region. Good, you're in a separate region there. And you can encamp. Now they're not going to get a rivalry penalty. Now, before we attack this, we need to see what they've got. Yeah, okay, what do we need? A few more archers, maybe? Because they're cheap. Cheap and effective. They're okay. But these are a bit more tactical. Then again, they're a bit more pricey though, but what I'll do is I'll get 2 of these. One of those. I think that's good. Yeah, it's a good choice. Maybe, we'll see. We can afford more troops though. Got heaps of money. Good, growing at a decent rate. If we were to lower the taxes, we'd grow at a little bit faster rate, but halves the amount of income we get per turn. And we will certainly need to use up that money at some point. If the Hunted campaign taught me anything, I could have 50,000 in the bank and end up spending it in a single turn. Alright, let's move on. Plus, we can't rely on any money gained from sacking settlements, because we can't sack any settlements. We can only reclaim or declare independence. Just hightailing it out of there. I was kind of hoping he'd remain there, because I reckon I could have beaten him. Glatchtel was certain I could have beaten him, and then that would have just dealt with him. Now, he's... who knows what he's going to do. Wild card. Request from Antonina Theodosius. My husband, I hear you've been campaigning awfully hard against those vandal fucks, so I thought I would cheer you up. Anyway, I remember how much you love charity. I hate charity! And I got you a special surprise, a new son. What? You remember your poor orphan godson Theodosius? What? Well, he's taken such good care of me that he simply has to join the family. He's so charming and handsome. People are practically queuing up to adopt him. Say you'll let me keep him, please. Okay, by the way, I've been spending time entertaining some of the bright young minds of Constantinople, by fucking them. They all use such charming long words, like cocksucking motherfucker. Have you ever heard of... I've never heard of that, and I can't pronounce it. Invigil? Invigil? I don't know. And one of them has a way of keeping water fresh that would be an absolute lifesaver on your campaign in dusty old Africa. If you did me the favour I asked, I would be delighted to produce his secrets for you in no time. Your wife is one of your greatest assets when pleased, but your men may think you are weak. Impress your men, but a spurned Antonia will hit you where it hurts the most. Look, the men will follow me or fucking die. Sure, he'll be adopted. Where is he? Okay, so we're probably going to take in... Oh, I guess it'll come into fruition next turn. We'll probably take an integrity penalty from that, but to be honest, our integrity is good enough. And if it gives us an extra family member, plus... I don't know what that is, extra growth we're going to get from Antonina, that's all good with me. So this is now a full stack. We've got money enough. Okay, let's move on.
Besieging settlement. Let them cower before Rome.
If this was a full stack as well, we could probably even separate them. But that being said, what I'd probably want to do is keep them two of them together at all times, because it is on legendary difficulty, and if we ever lose a battle, we don't get the achievement.
Your next command.
Alright, this is going to be piss easy. Once again, we'll just get the archers to do all the work. I look forward to when I can say, get the crossbowmen to do all the work, because they will turn them into bloody porcupine mincemeat. Alright, you guys stay out of this. I think we'll come through the front this time. Reinforcements are coming around the other side, but we're not up against many, so I don't think we need reinforcements. He's just here to get himself a little bit more experience, because the more experience he has, he'll be able to increase the integrity of the army. We should be able to keep him from the entire campaign, because if we think about it, the previous campaign I did was the Vandals. Lasted about 125 turns, which was 10 years, and neither of these guys are 40 years old yet, so they should be able to live the entire campaign. Getting nice and close.
Fire on the enemy! We will crush the enemy with our greater numbers!
Even though I do have the game on sort of a low setting, it still looks good, I think. I don't understand why why some people, they put their settings onto max at the cost of, you know, gameplay. I'd rather have fun. I mean, I can see everything just fine. I don't need to see it in crystal clear conditions. Alright, ah, fuck it. Fuck trying to get away. Let's just... it'll be burnt in a minute. Funny thing that we can do is we could actually burn here, for example, and the fire will spread to that. Might actually save ammunition doing that kind of thing, but it's also a little bit riskier.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well. Advance at speed.
Alright, problem with this here is obviously we can't fit all of them into the alley.
For the glory of God. Double time. Quick march. In service of the Emperor.
Let's get my Foderati up here.
Loose.
Good. Managed to get some kills on the first shot. Shouldn't take too long to kill them all off. Let's see, where's my cavalry? Actually, what I'll do, I'm gonna have you come over here. Come and destroy this. Come on, your view is not obstructed. They're right in front of you.
As you command. Advance at speed.
Where are their archers?
Fire.
See, that's better. Each shot's not doing very much damage, but it's fine. Why go into melee when you can just shoot them? No need to risk the lives of you men. Alright, let's see here. If we walk down into this aisle, we're going to get shot by that. If they manage to finish him off, then what I'll do is I'll send the cavalry to just go take out everything else. Should only take them a few moments. Oh crap, we've lost sight of it. We saw them wavering anyway, so I'm going to send the cavalry in regard... Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, take out... Okay, good, good, good. Alright, cavalry, off you go. Alright, we can see... That's where their archers are. Alright, where are my cavalry over there? You two. Charge them in over this way. Yeah, we got this. Ah, they stopped moving because they lost sight of them for like a second. These guys will finish it off before they get a chance to. Before these guys get there. Come on, let's quit dicking around. Just get over there and kill the bastard. We're done. All right, reclaim it.
You have further orders? How can I serve the people?
Alright then, how long until this thing here is done? Okay, the thing is we've got to build this and then the next one. That'll take 3 turns. And who knows how much growth is required for that. Probably 2. So it's still not going to be available to us, I imagine. This will give us some wealth. Let's see, Hippo Diarrhea over here. That's... I mean, we could lay siege and, I don't know, build some towers. I just prefer not to do that. Come over here, I want to have a look.
I go. stopping
What's this?
to shut
Transports. They really want to get away from me now. Okay, so Hippo Regius has a very small garrison.
Ready for orders.
Plus, if we're laying siege, yeah, we can't get across though. It would have to be quicker to go around that way. Anyway, come to here and do that. You come over here. It's a bit, actually, they should be able to support each other if you're attacked. Want to make sure you're in separate territories.
Ready for battle.
Alright, what do we need? Yep. And experience, I don't know. Public order we don't need. Construction costs, no. Yes, that's what we need. Very good. Alright, you need to recruit. Then again, it's going to cost us every single time we do this. It's costing money.
Are you ready to
Got some
serve
fodderati. They're already quite, quite expensive, so these equities pro morty, they could be twice as expensive for all we know. And I only want like light cavalry that's got good charge. That's all I use them for. I don't need them to beat other cavalry units. I don't put cavalry versus cavalry, heavy versus heavy. If I see cavalry, I'd either try and shoot it or use my spears against it. Or avoid them entirely.
How may I serve you?
Alright, sounds good. Let's move on to the next turn. What are they up to? It would be cool if we could do a forced draw out on it, but being able to catch them is kind of going to be a pain.
and has named you as true friends. Do we dare ignore the Lord God himself?
For all I care, go fuck yourself. Someone tried to misdirect our army. Okay, praise from Antonina Theodosius. Okay, so thank you, my dear husband. Blah, blah, blah. I knew you would, boy, Theo was straight away. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sending you as many bottles as I can find. Okay, so we get well watered. What does that provide? Theodosius adopted decreased integrity. Okay, that's not that bad. For 10 turns, though. Darren Turtle was telling me there was a bad penalty that'd last like 40 turns. So here's Theodosius here. Man, holy crap, we've reached into dominant. Oh, we were already there before. Our dominion's massive. We definitely don't want any more control at this stage. No, I've got enough.
At your command.
Okay, so this has been built. We can't do anything until we've got more growth, which will take time. We're growing at a rate of 12 per turn. Yeah. What can we research that's going to increase growth? There. I've got to research all of those before we get any growth, and it's only +2. Which isn't much. That's useless to us. So is that. That's useful, somewhat. There we go. Well, so there is a bit of growth in there, but by the time we get it, the campaign might be over. Alright, so integrity at the moment, faction is -10. But because our generals are strong, it's being left under control. Okay, so all we've taken so far is a bunch of minor settlements. How have we got sight over here? How can we see this? The Eastern Empire have done. Hang on, no, they're sending something around. transports. Good, get over here and help us fight. Yeah, even if they don't end up taking settlements, just soften up the enemy for us. And then we'll take them for you. What else do we need to do? I mean, there's a settlement over here I guess we could go take. Because it just doesn't seem like... We really do need artillery if we're going to go fight. Otherwise, it's going to be a long bloody siege. I'm not up for that. I shouldn't have set them up that way in the first place. Yeah, come over to here. I'm gonna cross over that fucking river, but that's okay. You. No, not you. You. You can only just cross over. Okay, that's good. And then do that. Okay, so you're losing integrity at a rate of -2 per turn. Flavius Belisarius. That's okay. Okay, if we were to reduce the tax rates, but our income goes down by more than a factor of 3. No, we can't afford to do that. We could, but no. Just leave it at that. Alright, what are we going to do then? Okay, so we've got a bit of growth here. What could we do? That provides more integrity and more expedition growth. Getting this stuff early, I think, is going to be really good for establishing, well, growth. So let's see, that's an extra 3 growth. So currently at 17, so increasing it by 3 will bring it to 20. Plus integrity, considering it's going to last 10 turns. That's alright. Also, the more integrity we have, the more we can build up these things that cost integrity, but that's okay, get that. We have to wait for growth for that before we can get artillery. But we can go and take this in the meantime, and I suppose hippo diarrhea.
How can I serve?
I wonder how long this video's got on for. Anyway, you come over here, I want to know what's going on. They're bound to have other forces aside from this, and I want to know. They've got a few forces, but nothing that I think that they would bother trying to attack me with.
What does Rome require of me?
Okay, I want you to hire some foederati cavalry. Just a little bit.
Glorious life.
Because we aren't really improving our economy at all just yet. Taking these settlements is not doing anything for us. We have to rely on our buildings. Alright, let's move on. If I didn't know any better, they'd just recruit a whole lot of units. Concede that... okay, they're offering 1,000. I'll take that. See, that's a bit more reasonable. I'll cancel it in 10 turns, though. I have no need for a non-aggression pact. Okay. I don't intend to go after them right now anyway. So, public... how are they going with their public order? Because I know they had instability. He gained a rank, a trait called Theodosius. Wankers. Alright, what does that even do? He's just keen. Morale when versing Romans. We're never going to be up against Romans. Unless, of course... The Vandals are considered Romans, but I think they're considered barbarians. I don't know, it doesn't matter. None of that stuff's really important. Are you not even... okay, yeah, grab that. I hope that will still come into effect even though you're not in the field, but whatever.
Commander?
Okay, we don't want to lay siege to Carthage because we need artillery. It's going to take a while before we're up to that point. There's nothing here, but I think the video's gone on long enough, so we'll just come over here and we'll lay siege, and we'll deal with this on the next episode.
Let them cower before Rome! Ready for battle.
I think we've even reached a point where we can... we're just about at a point where we can send him off on his own. We'll see, but for now we'll keep him there. So I'm going to take a break. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 3 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.